I'll show you guys my updated skincare routine and how much my routine steps have changed in the past year. You can see I have like a lot of breakouts and a lot of textures on my skin, and that's because I recently moved to another city. I think I'm reacting to the water or something. We're going to be talking about the fact that I think love language is not real. I'm going to stand by that. So the name of this brand is Hebot, right? It's an Australian skincare brand that specializes in skincare products using natural ingredients. It is vegan friendly. You can see it right here. I'm not saying like I'm vegan by any chance, but I'm just saying that I like when brands protect our environment and make use of, like, natural products. What I did this morning was that I woke up, I took my shower, but then I didn't wash my face because I wanted to wash it on camera. So why do I think that love language is not real? Okay, I mean, I know that it's something that has been around for like ever. People talk about their love language is this, is that, but I just don't believe it. Like, I don't believe in it because our love language changes over time. Okay, it changes over time. And using myself as an example, I used to be like in a relationship, right? Very recently I used to be in a relationship with a guy, and in this particular relationship, gift giving was a thing. Like, this person likes to give gifts. He likes to just give me things, and while I appreciate gift giving, at that, or before then, if you ask me, I would say, yeah, gift giving is my love language and blah blah blah. Because trust me, I like to gift people things, especially people that I love and people that are closer to my heart. Okay, like, I like to gift people stuff. So if you asked me before I went into that particular relationship, I would have told you that gift giving was like my love language, which it still is, because I like to gift gifts, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be cleansing my face for the second time. Okay. Okay. So let me just quickly go over the ingredients. There is hemp, green tea, salicylic acid, I love. So back to what I was saying, gift giving was like my number one priority before I went to that particular relationship. And I was so happy to have been receiving gifts in this relationship, right? So I noticed that when the relationship ended and I had to, like, take some time out and just like focus and pay attention to myself, I started noticing that I think I would value quality time. I wouldn't say like I'm big on words of affirmation, just because like I have trust issues. When you tell me something nice about myself, if I don't really see it that way, I'm not going to believe you. We're done cleansing the face now. So now I'm just going to go over with the next product right here, which is their clay mask. I love this clay mask so much. Like, I cannot even describe how much I love this. It contains hemp, kaolin, avocado oil, and goji extract. Fast forward to my next relationship now. When I entered another relationship, since I was getting gift giving in my last relationship, everything that I craved in that relationship was just quality time. And also, I still value like gift giving, but it kind of changed. I did not pay much attention to whether or not if the guy was like a generous person or not. Like, I didn't pay any attention to it. I just wanted like somebody that would spend quality time with me, somebody that would I can talk to, will have my time. He's not going to be too busy, because in my last relationship, the guy was like obsessed with his work, which I understand really. Like, I get it, but I felt like I wasn't getting enough time, like go on dates. There was like the relationship lasted for 3 years and we did not go on any dates. I'm telling you, it's that crazy. Although back then, like then, I'm saying back then, still like early last year. So then I used to be in school. So we didn't used to live in the same city. But then again, I felt like anytime that I was around, at least we should go on dates more, not just hang out together at home. But yeah, it did not happen. I brought it up like a couple of times, but it didn't happen. So, and I was actually lacking that because I wanted to step outside with, somebody that my man, I wanted to go out more. And let me just even tell you guys a funny story. For the times that we actually went out shopping, I noticed that this guy did not know how to like behave outside with a woman. I don't know how to explain it because that day, like, it was just like, so we went out to a particular store and he wanted me to buy stuff, but trust me, I did not see the things that I wanted in that particular store. So this guy was like just getting mad at me. He was like, why you not buying stuff, like buy things, Nigerian men. It was just like I'm like, I just said, like, there's nothing that I like in this place. We will move like maybe 2 inches forward, and this guy will be like, why are you not buying stuff? Like, why are you not shopping? I told him, like, okay, maybe we should go to another store because there's nothing that I like here. And I'm not going to buy things that I don't like. And apart from that, I noticed that he doesn't really know how to, like, walk and maybe hold your hands or whatever. Maybe he was used to being alone or something. So anyways, this stings a little bit and I like it, right? If it makes me feels like it's working. So I'm going to leave it on for 10 minutes. It's written here. Let me show you guys. This is it right here. So you have to leave it on for like 10 to 15 minutes and before you can wash it off. So I will be right back. So it's 10 minutes and now I'm gonna take it off. Cute little brush came together with the clay mask. So if you get this clay mask, you're going to get this brush as well. And I just love it. Look at the detail on it. Like, it's so cute. This guy would leave me like behind and just keep walking. Like, I had to like correct him like 3 times on the same day, right? In the store. I was like, why are you running? He told me that he was used to walking like that. So I just told him, like, if when you're walking with someone, you have to calm down because I can't walk as fast as you do, right? So you have to calm down and walk so that we can work together. He would he would like work together with me for like a couple of seconds and he will forget. So I knew that it wasn't going to end well, like it's not going anywhere. In short, at the end of the day, I told him that day that I don't think I can ever go out with him again. Okay. So but then I would have preferred going out on dates. So I'm still like trying to explain to you guys why I think that love language is not real, just because it changes from like time to time. So what I've noticed with love language is that we tend to value what we lack a given time over what we have. Gosh, my face feels so clean. Like, it just feels squeaky clean and I love it so much. Like, it was stinging my face a little bit. I feel like this hair is making my head to look big. I have this Mediheal toner right here. This is so good and so handy. It has this picker, but then I don't actually even use the picker. I will just use my hand. It's like made up of fabric or something. If you're acne prone, clay masks are like the best investment that you can do for your skin. But then you have to get like the best ones, right? Like this Haybud clay mask that I just used is like the best. Look at these pimples right here. It's already coming out on its own. And that's because of the mask. The mask is like bringing everything to the surface and I love it so much. I've been breaking out really bad because of the water here, and what do I don't have any choice. Smooth it over 10% niacinamide plus hemp serum. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to be taking 2 pumps, like 1, 2. The fact that I had gift giving from my last relationship, it made me not to pay attention to that aspect in another guy that I was going into a relationship with. This next guy, even though he tried his best to like give me, you know, time, spend time with me, like spend quality time with me and stuff, but then I noticed that this guy doesn't like to give. Okay, like he probably, I just don't, I did not know why, I didn't know why, but this guy would not like so I don't feel like so I'm not one of those girls that feels like they're entitled to a guy's money, but then I feel like it's always nice to like be generous. So this is a moisturizer from the same brand. Get hydrated. Get hydrated hemp gel moisturizer. So this product has hemp in it. That's one thing that all the products have in common. All the products, the cleanser, the clay mask, everything has hemp in it. It is so healing and it feels so good. Or I felt like it was like testing me to see if I was like a gold digger or whatever. Because of love language that was shown to me in my last relationship, it made me not to check that aspect in the next guy. All I wanted was to go out. I just wanted to go out. I wanted to spend quality time, you know, with the guy. I wanted to just, and I got that. You always go into a new relationship looking for what you didn't have in your last one, which does not make sense, because how long do you want to do that for? I'm using this sleek salve by Topicals. You guys know I roll with Topicals, like we are. For me, I think love language is not real. That everybody should just move on from the fact that they are going to be chasing love language in relationships. They should just focus on, you know, whatever they value, and not necessarily like love language. I've like stopped looking at love language. I just look for long-term quality in any man that I'm talking to. Like now I'm not big on like, oh, words of affirmation, whatever, because you are going to get enough of that and you'll be tired of it. Like, so now I look for long-term goals. Like, is it family oriented? Is it a nice person? Is it kind? You know, stuff like that. So now I'm back to being single because I noticed that that next relationship that I entered was not going to serve me. Like, it's not going to work, right? So I just decided to draw back and pay more attention to what I really, really value in a man. So love language is not real, and you can argue with me. I must not forget sunscreen. So this sunscreen was sent to me by Habib. I'm going to just go over everything with sunscreen, although I'm not sure if I'm going to step outside. So thank you for doing my skincare routine with me. Let me just quickly go over the products that I used in this routine. One of the reasons why this is my current skincare routine is because my skin, like, I'm breaking out on my face, and I needed something, you know, that would work well on my face, something that has natural ingredients that will heal my skin and all of that. I started by using the cleanser, this one, and I followed with the clay mask, and I followed with a toner and a serum. Okay, then I used the moisturizer. So these are all the products I use in this routine. I'm going to carry you guys along on how my face is healing, and trust me, you will see the difference. Sometimes when your skin is like at where you want it to be, you don't have to use active like products on your face, because it might end up reversing the result that you've gotten. So just make sure that when you've gotten your skin to that point, ensure that you are only using product to maintain it. Just hydration, something to make your skin glow. Forget about love language and focus on long-term, you know, goals. Like, what do you want in a man, and the real stuff. Okay, because your love language is always going to change as time goes on. Trust me, you always want something different, something that you are lacking in, like something that you are not getting. And if you keep doing like that, you might just find yourself moving from one relationship to another just because you are chasing after love language that you want to fulfill for yourself. So focus on long-term goals, and that is all I'm going to advise you to do. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Bye.